Welcome back to online English class. This is level 1, lesson 17, which starts on June 1st. This is part 2. In this video, we will learn past tense and we will work on Unit 10, Lesson B. You are probably watching this video between June 1st and June 14th. This video was filmed on May 28th, 2020. Okay, so I'm looking at the list of irregular verbs. Last week, we already did important verbs and we did perception verbs. And then in part 1 of this week, we did take, all of the verbs for take. So now we are doing movement. Movement is about moving around, so all of these verbs are about moving. First, we have the verb come. In the past tense, we say came. Come, came. We have run, ran. Run, ran. Drive, drove. Drive, drove. Stop, stopped. Stop, stopped. Begin, began. Begin, began. Sit, sat. Sit, sat. Leave, left. Leave, left. So let's talk about the difference between the verb go and come. These words are very similar, but there's just a little difference between them. So first, go in past tense, we say went. Come in past tense is came. So the verb go, we know, is general. It's for everything. We say I go to the store, I go home, I go to you, go away. We use go for everything. But come, we usually use the word come when we're talking about going towards. So if I come, it means I go towards. So if you remember the word towards is another way of saying to, go to. So we can say I go to you. So we can say I come to you. So maybe I want to go to somebody's house. I can say I come to your house. I come towards your house. We only use come for when we talk about go towards, go in a direction. I go to you, but we never say I come away. I come away? We don't say this. We only say it to. I go towards. I come to you. We can say I go to you or I go away, but if we use the word come, it means go towards, go to. So now let's practice pronouncing all of these words again. We'll start with preception, the present and the past. So we have tell, told, say, said, write, wrote, read, read. Remember, in the present, we say read, but in the past, we say read. Think, thought. Look, looked. See, saw. Listen, listened. Hear, heard. One more time. Hear, heard. Smell, smelled. Taste, tasted. Feel, felt. Know, knew. Understand, understood. And then we have take. Get, got. Take, took. Give, gave. Buy, bought, sell, sold, pay, paid, put, put, hold, held, bring, brought, send, sent, come, came, run, ran, drive, drove, stop, stopped, begin, began, sit, sat, leave, left. The words on the list of irregular verbs. All of these verbs here, you need to remember all of them because we use these words every day and there is no rule for them. So you just need to remember that present is tell, past is told. And you need to remember all of these words. Sorry, I know it's a lot of words. Okay, so now we will continue Unit 10. In Lesson A, we have activities, and these activities end with the letters ing. So we have camping, fishing, hiking, canoeing. Canoeing is riding a boat. This is called a canoe. So these people are canoeing. And we have swimming. So when we have activities that end with ing, we can say go. So we go camping, go fishing, go hiking, go swimming, go canoeing. Because these are activities we do, we can say go. So when I say what are these people doing, we can say they are swimming. We can also say they go swimming. They go hiking. They are hiking. They go fishing. So because we say go camping and go fishing, it means if we talk in the past, we can change the word go to went. So we can say today I go camping, or last year I went camping. So what about this one? Go fishing. What is it in the past tense? We say went fishing, went hiking, went swimming. What about have a picnic? What is have a picnic in past tense? We say had. I had a picnic. Or we can say I went on a picnic. Same thing. I went on a picnic. I had a picnic. Relax. Relax is a regular verb. So we say relaxed. I relaxed. I spent. I spent time with my family. Volunteer. Volunteer is a regular verb, so we can add ed to the end. I volunteered. Now, let's start Lesson B. Lesson B. What did you do yesterday? So we're working with the past tense and irregular verbs. Remember, irregular verbs do not use ed. They have special words. There is no rule you can follow. You just need to remember them. And all of the irregular verbs are on this paper. There's maybe 70. There's a lot. But you need to know them because there's no rule. And we use these words every day. So, when we ask a question, we start with do or did. So what did you do yesterday? What did she do yesterday? We changed the first verb to past tense. And then the verb after it is in present. So we say, what did she do yesterday? The answer, she went to the zoo. Went is in past tense. The present tense of this word is go. We can also say, she didn't go to the mall. What did she do yesterday? She went to the zoo. She didn't go to the mall. So here we have some irregular verbs. We already saw a lot of these. So we have drive, drove, eat, ate. How do you pronounce this word? It is the number 8. So in present tense, we say eat, eat. In past tense, we say ate. Go, went. Have, had. Read, read. Remember, these words, we write them the same, but we pronounce them different. Read, read. Ride, rode. Ride, rode. See, saw. Sleep, slept. Take, took. Write, wrote. So let's work on this. Answer the questions. What did Carl and Gina do last weekend? So this is a question. So when we have a question, we have the word do. But we changed the word do to past tense. So we say, what did Carl and Gina do last weekend? This is the second verb. The second verb we do not change. It stays the same. So the answer is go to the zoo. Carl and Gina are 2 people, so we say they. Then we change go to past tense. Go becomes went. They went to the zoo. Number 2. What did Paul do yesterday? What did Paul do yesterday? The answer is take a driving test. So Paul, so we say he, and now we change take. Well, the past tense of take, we know take is irregular. Take, 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 take. Take becomes took. T-O-O-K. He took a driving test. He took a driving test. Here we have take. The past tense of take is took. So now I want you to finish number 3 to number 9. I want you to write the pronoun. So we change Carl and Gina to they. We change Paul to he. So change Diane to she. And then change the verb to past tense. All of the irregular verbs you need for these problems are here. Or you can also use the list of irregular verbs. But all of the verbs you need for the questions are right here. So if you do not have the book with you, you can stop the video here and write them. Okay, so now we have the answers. Let's practice reading them together. So I want you to read with me. We will start with number 3. What did Diane do last night? She wrote a letter. She wrote a letter. The T's here, we do not pronounce the letter T. We say letter, letter. Number 4. What did Mrs. Nelson do last weekend? She saw the fireworks. She saw the fireworks. Number 5. What did Mr. Brown do last weekend? He went fishing. He went fishing. Number 6. What did Mr. and Mrs. Velez do last Saturday? They went dancing. They went dancing. Number 7. What did John do yesterday afternoon? He rode his bicycle. He rode his bicycle. What is another word for bicycle? What is the short way to say bicycle? We say bike. Bike. He rode his bike. Number 8. What did Anna do last night? She ate some pizza. Remember, this word is pronounced like the letter 8. She ate some pizza. Number 9. What did Sophia and Alex do last weekend? They drove to the mountains. They drove to the mountains. Okay, let's go to the next page. We are on page 125. Page 125. So, I want you to do part B by yourself. This part is easy. All you need to do is write the verb here in past tense. So these verbs are in present tense. I want you to write them in past tense. So number 1, we blank swimming in the pool last weekend. Swimming. If we have the ing here for activities, then we can use the word go. But I want you to write go in past tense. So we change go to went. We went swimming in the pool last weekend. So you can do number 1 to number 5. We will start part C here. So let's look at Jeff Yu's vacation schedule. And let's just say that everything here is in the past. So this happened already. We are only using past tense. So we have questions like, what did Jeff do on Sunday? On Sunday, it says go to the museum. But we want to change this to past tense. So we say he went to the museum. We change go to went. So let's keep practicing. And remember, because we are talking about days, the time word we use is on. So what did Jeff do on Monday? What did Jeff do on Monday? Drive to the lake. What's the past tense of the word drive? How do we say drive in the past? He drove. He drove to the lake. What did Jeff do on Tuesday? Ride my motorcycle. Ride. What's the past tense of the verb ride? Ride, rode. He rode his motorcycle. We say he rode his motorcycle. We change my to his because we are using he. Remember, these are the words that when we talk about when we have something. I goes with my. You goes with your. So we say, I have a motorcycle, or we say, this is my motorcycle. You, your, he, his, she, her, we, our, and they becomes their. So, Jeff says, I ride my motorcycle. But because we are using he for Jeff, we say he rode his motorcycle. So what did Jeff do on Thursday? On Thursday, he went hiking. What did Jeff do on Friday? On Friday, he went on a picnic in the park. What did Jeff do on Saturday? On Saturday, what's the past tense of see? See, saw. So on Saturday, he saw a movie. So now let's practice with movement verbs. So what did you do on Saturday? I ran. I ran in the park. What did you do on Friday? Came. I came to your house. I came to your house. Let's use these too. So what did you do on Thursday? On Thursday, I bought a jacket. I bought a jacket. What did you do on Tuesday? On Tuesday, I paid the bills. I paid the bills. So all of these words, you need to remember them.